Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. This is Jamil. So let's see where market can move and how we can plan for tomorrow. We are going to see first daily time frame right on here. Last time we discussed on here 11,500 going to be the most important resistance for the market, because you can see here previous time it was act as a support on the previous time. The moment is a breakdown, definitely this place will going to be act as a resistance, and 12,500 also psychological level. We discussed this is going to be the most important resistance level for the market. And the good thing is today market able to close successfully above 12,500. That means market still is on aggressive buying momentum. So right on here, which place exactly we can see for the next resistance level. Immediately if we see here 12,750, 11,700 going to be the next important resistance for the market. And you can see market, the way market is moving is on continuously one direction movement. And what we discussed in our previous video, in important level market cannot break in one shoot, and the way market is moving is completely in one direction momentum. So chances are very high after hit this resistance level it can be come for retracement, or those are the buyer. You can see buying momentum actually not built on here, buying continuously buying from here, from the exactly from the bottom zone from here, and even also the round level 12,000 continuously market is buying on ups. That means buyer is still on the market, buyer continuously getting the profit on the market. So which place they are going to book their profit? No doubt if they see that 12,700, 750 and 800 after touch this level, they are going to book their profit. So any negative scenario, any negative candle, they are going to book their profit. If buyer going to book their profit, that no doubt we are going to see this kind of this. I'm not saying that market is going to be negative on here, but at least one retracement we can expect, because you can see it's on continuously one direction momentum, and if buyer going to book their profit on that place, then chances are very high we can see a retracement on here. This actually after resistance, after hit the resistance level, market need to be make a retracement on here. So let's take the 50-minute time frame to understand exactly which place we can take a trade for tomorrow. On a 50-minute time frame, last time we discussed on here that 12,500 going to be important support resistance for the market. After opening flat, market need to rest on here. The second half any breakout we can plan to buy on here, but almost on morning momentum market already break this resistance level. You can see here almost 100 point seller, definitely seller try to sell on here, but immediately market quickly buying on here, and resistance level almost break down. After breakout it's continuously going on upside, but right on here you can see after breakout level market almost made a range on here, and also able to close above this range which is 12,600. That means still buyer wants to take the market more on higher side. On that concept, how we can plan, suppose after opening flat 12,700 12,550 above any side of the opening, we are going to consider as a flat. After opening flat, as soon as we break the high we have to purchase on here, and the target as we discussed on daily time frame 700, 750. As long as market will going to travel on higher side, we are going to trail our assets. So suppose if market immediately reverse on here from any of the point, we can already book their profit. So that's the reason trailing stop loss is going to be the most important for the market. As soon as break the high, we have to buy on here, and we are going to trail our SL. Suppose 20 point, 30 point, as soon as 30 point, 60 point, we are going to trail our SL. So as long as market is going to be upside, we are going to go with the flow on the market. This is our first plan. Remember, this swing will going to be the important for the market. 12,550 any side after opening above side, we are going to consider as a flat. Suppose market open almost gap down. Gap down means almost this is the last swing, almost market open on here. In this condition, which is 12,500, also previous time was act as a resistance. The moment is a breakdown, no doubt it will going to be support for the market. So after opening on here, market will going to be volatile, because you can see here this place 12,500 after gap down, no doubt buyer will try to buy on here, and this closing price will going to be act as a resistance. So market can be trapped on here. So don't plan after opening gap down, don't plan to take any trade. Market is going to be completely volatile on here. Second half 12:30, then we can plan to buy on. Suppose after continuously accumulate on here, if market slowly trying to go on higher side, we can plan to with a small quantity to buy on here. And suppose even anything gap down closing, any gap down second half, we can plan to sell with a small quantity, but I would not recommend you to sell on here, because market is still continuously momentum, chances are very high it can be travel for upside also for tomorrow. So important will going to be which side market is opening for tomorrow. Suppose market almost open gap up, which is 12,700, 750, even 800. On that situation, market is going to be negative on here, because buyer, you can see continuously market is traveling upside. If directly open 12,800, 750, it look like all of the buy will going to achieve the target. So after opening gap up, any negative candle 50-minute time frame, it could be an inverted hammer candle, or it can be engulfing a red candle. Any of the sign you can plan to sell on here. Even if it hit our SL, next time we can also re-entry on here, because market almost travel 600, 700 point with no retracement. So we can expect at least for 300, almost 200, 300 point. We can also target for the downside after opening gap up. In this condition, market gap up can be negative for tomorrow. So let's check. Let's see which side market is opening for tomorrow. It is going to be the most important. For the S&P 500, similar story that market has made on here. Almost after opening on that range, seller tried to sell on here, but immediately reversal on here. After reversal on here, market made a range, and range also will break out. But right now, market is the place market is trading S&P 500. It is going to be a volatile range, because 4,000 is a round level, and 4,020, 4,010 is on gap pending. So suppose if market even trying to go upside, immediately it can be reversed. So I would not suggest you to buy on here. If you want to buy, you can check the Nasdaq, because Nasdaq have a space to move, but S&P 500, it can be volatile, it can be scary for the market. But even we can plan to sell on here, because this is the swing. You can see exactly this place already tested, which is like support. All previous time it was act as resistance. The moment it's breakdown, it's almost first time it's take a support on here. Suppose after gap down, any negative sign, any price action, remember 3,970, 60, 70, 60 going to be the level for the selling. If this swing going to be breakdown, only in this scenario we can plan to sell on here, because market is now right now completely on a buying pressure. On a buying market, if we want to sell, it will going to be against the market. If we want to plan against the market, then we need to see the price action. Only price action you can see, that is the confirmation for the selling. In this on this place, we can plan to sell on here. So let's take the stock. I hope you understand all of my point, friends. Let's take the stock, which stock we can plan to buy or sell for tomorrow. First stock will going to be JP Morgan, and today this stock we also plan to buy on here on yesterday, but it didn't move on a morning moment. It almost gap down opening, seller tried to sell, but end of the day market closing on a strong side. That means chances are very high it can be breakout on upside. As soon as it touch 116, as soon as it touch this level, we can plan to buy on here, and $1 and $1.5 going to be stop loss, and 1 is going to be our target. It's looking more picture perfect for the buying side, because no doubt today is the day seller try to sell on here from this resistance level, but buyer able to close on exactly on his resistance level. It's about to break out. So we are going to get a very good trade after opening flat only. As soon as it touch 160, we can plan to buy on here. This is going to be our first stock. So let's take the second stock. Second stock will going to be Chevron Corporation. It's an oil stock. It's also for the buying side. You can see here, after aggressively buying, it's on retracement. After retracement, it's about to going on upside. 146 is the level for our purchasing price. As soon as it touch 146, we can plan to buy on here, and $1 to $2 going to be stop loss. 1 is to 2 going to be our target. I hope you understand all of my point, friends. And if you understand, hit the like button, subscribe to my channel. I will see you in the next video. Thank you, and thank you very much.